ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Justin McCormick back again and got ourselves an interesting matchup. But first, we get into the player awards for last week. And as you can see, got some interesting faces this time. The Redskins, Arlington and Francis make the list here. 17 tackles and 2 sacks for Arlington. Francis ended up with 12 tackles and 2 interceptions. And then rookie Samuel Fitzgerald for New York, 32 rushing attempts, 280 yards and 3 rushing touchdowns. And then Steve Smith, 5 receptions, 171 yards and 2 receiving touchdowns. We get into the team standings. You can see Gladiators leading the AFC South 11-3. Bills 12-2. Both of them have clinched a division and first round bye, as the Chiefs and Ravens barely hanging on to their division. Chargers right behind the Chiefs. As we look at the NFC, the Bears clinch the NFC North. Buccaneers and Falcons make the playoffs, as the Panthers and Saints will have to try again next year. Eagles and Cowboys right in the thick of it, as it could go either way. Rams and the 49ers both in it. As we go to the playoff picture, you can see Buffalo and Lexington in the first round. Baltimore, Kansas City, San Diego, New England right there with Cincinnati and Jacksonville right behind them. So a loss by any of the teams up top could allow the Bengals or Jaguars to squeak in. NFC, it's Tampa Bay and Chicago in it. St. Louis and Philly seems like they have a secure spot. Atlanta with a playoff berth as they win their division. San Francisco right there at the cusp of losing it or having it, while Minnesota and Dallas right behind San Francisco so far with all the advantage there. But if either team loses and the others win, could be trouble, as we are going up against the one team that this franchise has had trouble with, the Denver Broncos. Season 1, lose a close game to the Broncos and then meet them in the playoffs, only to lose handily as Denver advances. And then Season 2, another big loss as Denver just dominated, and the Gladiators just could not do anything could not do anything against Denver. Denver's defense is stellar, but they've got a lot of injuries, as we're going to see how well the offense is doing this game. Lexington hosting the Broncos. Here we go. As Jake Plummer will be leading the Bronco offense, trying to see if they can do well. The one big problem for the Gladiators is, will they be able to stop Quentin with the run game? If not, it's going to be trouble, as the Gladiators have had a bit of trouble against the run lately, and it's gonna matter here whether Lexington can take advantage or not. The Gladiators hoping that things can turn around for them in this game, as it's been a difficult one so far. You see Chris McAllister, one of the guys that we're have to try and avoid, as he's got a lot of good numbers in his favor, especially career 23 interceptions. Salvatore B's career 17 interceptions for that man. So he has been doing very well on the defensive side of things. As you see Burns and Knight go out there, Plummer and McAllister out there, as the Broncos going to see if they can start things off here in this game. They've had the Gladiators number ever since. Broncos will take it, they'll receive. And Vanderjagt will start this football game off. Not the best kick in the world, but Vanderjet will start the football game. Here we go. Good tackle there, Glover. Able to take him down, 28-yard line, first down for the Broncos. Let's see how well the offense does here as Plummer will lead things off. Big package here with 2 wide outs. And Plummer will hand off, and he's going to go straight up the gut. And can somebody tackle him? He broke 3 tackles before he got the first down. Quentin Griffin. Oh, man, it's just difficult trying to figure out what's going to work. We had everybody covered, and nobody wanted to tackle. 1st and 10 here, I formation as they're on the 40. Plummer's going to throw that to the right, and it's going to be knocked in and out of the hands of Joseph Jefferson with a good tackle. You see the Bronco injuries, Julius Peppers, Jeremiah Trotter, Ben Watson, and Mike Leach all hurt, as they'll be out for a few weeks apiece. Some of them even injured all the way up until late in the playoffs, so they might not even show up for the Broncos if things keep it up. 2nd and 10 on the 41. Broncos with a big package. And they're going to hand that one off. It's going to be a big carry there as Snow starts the tackle. Jesse Armistead ends it. Quentin Griffith is running hard today. A lot of great blocking there for the Gladiators as well. Against the Gladiators anyway. So this will be 1st and 10. Gladiator territory already penetrated. 46-yard line. Griffith will get the handoff here. And a good tackle there. Nate McMillan finishes him up. But not after getting 5 yards. Second down here. And we're going to move Lili in motion. That's one of the guys we'll have to watch out for when the pass game gets going, as they're going to hand off again, and McMillan will get there. And he gets a little help from Palomalu, 2-yard gain, 3rd down. Michael Strahan, one of the guys that made the stop. Third and 3. Single back here. And they're going to roll out. We're going to try and throw that one out and knock down. Good play there. As that is going to be 4th down. And that swat will definitely give some life to the Gladiators. Finally stopped them. 4th and 3 now as they will punt this. And that one's going to go out of bounds. No return. Ball will be out of probably around the 15. There's a good punt there. And it is going to be on the 15. See how things go this time. We're going to move Richie in motion. As Kevin Falk will get the handoff here. He's going to make a small move there, get about 6. Good run for him. It's a good way to start things off. Alright, here we go. Gonna throw this one on 2nd down. That one just out of reach there. Tried to get that one to cook, but that was not going to do. Try and see if we can do a little more of the shenanigans like we normally do. Alright, going to roll out to the right here. Knight's going to have to go, and he'll run out of bounds. First down for DJ Knight and the Gladiators. As you see Knight, he's ready to play today. He wants to beat this team badly. Alright, Knight's going to toss this one out. Falk will get a yard there. Good tackle by the corner. Try and see what we do this time. Maybe get something going. Ah, Knight sacked. Good blitz. The Broncos brought it. Ellis Johnson came in as he made a good play there. Got past Eisenhower. Third and 17 here as you look. Ellis with 57 tackles, 9 of those for a loss. Let's see what we can do here. Knight in trouble. No room there, and the Broncos will take over. Dwayne Robertson with a sack there. That's 2 now for the Broncos. Burton will have to kick this one from his own end zone. And this one's going to be a deep punt. And they'll get it. The Lexington 47-yard line. First down. Got to see what they can do here. Broncos have been on the upside of things for now. Gladiators having trouble getting things started. Mike Anderson and Quentin Griffin in the backfield split back. That was going to be a good toss. A good tackle there. Rod Smith with a good catch as he gets the first down easily. You see Plummer, 3,200 yards on the season so far. He's been doing great. Single back, 2 tight ends to the right there, and that one's going to be knocked down. Nate McMillan with a good deflection. He tried to intercept that one, but just couldn't reel it in. Second and 10, split back, strong to the right. Plummer moving Smith in motion. And that one's going to be thrown to the left. Good catch. And 7 yards there. Leli with the catch for 7. And there's a bag of peanuts going to a Gladiator fan. All right, 3rd and 3 here. Third and 3 here. Broncos are definitely in field position for a field goal at least, but can they get the first down here? Short drop. Plummer's going to throw that to the right, incomplete. As that one knocked down. No chance at that one. Too many black jerseys around there, and that's going to be a 4th down there. And Jason Elam's going to have to kick this extra point. And this one's going to be up, in, and good. 3 points for the Broncos. They finally get on the board. 5 plays and 32 yards later, and they've got 3. So let's see what the Gladiators can do this time. This will be a big kick there. We'll let that one bounce out of bounds. That's going to be a touchback. So 1st and 10 now. the Gladiators. Now back to pass here. We'll throw that to the left. Dante Hall's got it. Good catch for 6. You see Knight and Plummer last season very close. But Plummer with a lot more yards per game, so he was definitely throwing hard. Gonna go back to pass here. Knight's gonna have to run. Knight had to escape that time. Gets past the 40 and a first down. Could feel the pocket collapsing that time as Knight was looking for an open receiver. Couldn't find what he was looking for. Back to pass here. Knight looking. Knight's also running. And he's going to slide down. First down easily. Alright, back to pass here. Tried to find Mullins over there on that left side, but nothing doing. Second down and 5 here. Back to pass. Oh, and he's going to get hit. Sacked. I didn't even see that man come through. That was Ellis Johnson again. As he just blew past the guard. So make it 3rd and 11. Alright, back to pass here. Knight's going to go. He'll take it and get knocked out of bounds. First down there. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. Close game so far. Gladiators with the ball, and they're threatening. 3-0. Broncos lead it. All right, gotta see what they can do this time. All right, then go back to pass here. Knight's gonna step up, and he's gonna take a hit. 8-yard gain there. All right, we're gonna go back to pass here. Knight's gotta try and escape. He'll get out of there. For about a yard. Nate's going to step up. He'll run. And that's going to be a first down there. Let's see if we can fool him a little bit here. We'll run the draw play. Falk will get a few yards there. About 3. Back to pass there. Throw that to Mullins, and he can't quite get it. A lot of pressure. So incomplete that time. All right, back to pass here. Knight's going to go, and he's diving for the end zone. Touchdown, DJ Knight and the Gladiators. Was looking for Mullins, but I did not like how the pocket looked. As the pocket has not really been a consistency with the Gladiators all season. As Knight ran around, found the end zone, once you break that plane, it's over. Knight already has 86 yards rushing. Definitely got to will this team to victory against this opponent. 7-3, Broncos trail it now. 12 plays, 80 yards, and Knight and company have taken the lead. First time they've had the lead actually in probably a good year or so over these guys. As there's going to be a big kick there. A bigger kick anyway. And that's going to be a decent run out to the 28-yard line. We're going to look at the Broncos involved. We're actually looking at a playoff race. Buffalo and Lexington lead it, like I said earlier. The Broncos don't seem to be anywhere near. So they're just playing for a little bit of respect right now. Single back here. 2 tight ends to the right. See what Plummer does this time. He's going to roll out. He's going to throw that one. That's going to be caught. Nice catch there. Lila, he's got it. It's going to be an easy first down. As that is going to be on the season 930 yards. Quentin Griffin's going to get the catch there, and Nate McMillan says hello 2 yards later, and he lays him out. Good hit. All right, see what we got this time. 2nd and 8. Offset eye to the right here. Homer back to pass. He'll throw that to the left. Way out of bounds there, incomplete. Intended for Rod Smith, but no go there. 3rd and 8 now. Plummer by himself back there. And he's going to try and throw this one. That one's going deep, and Jefferson in front of it. Joseph Jefferson knocks that one down, incomplete. I tried to intercept that one, but hey, take an incompletion. Means we'll get the football back. This will be a big kick here. At least will get a little bit of a return out to the 19. That was probably a generous marking. Alright, let's see what we do this time. We'll hike this one on 1st down. Knight is going to have to go. He'll get out of bounds, about a 5-yard gain there. Knight took a hit. It's Knight now with 91 yards. Alright. See what Knight can do this time. He's going to fake the handoff. He's going to throw that to the right, and that will be incomplete. Tried to get that to Jimmy Smith, but that didn't work out. Alright, 3rd down. Going to roll out here. Knight has got way too much going on there, and that's intercepted. Tried way too much that time, and that is going to be picked off. Should have just ran out of bounds and took the loss there, but tried to throw that. Threw it right at Willie. Willie Middlebrooks for the interception. Probably should have bombed it downfield, but I don't know if that would have worked either. Ball's on 38-yard line. Gladiators giving up prime field position here, and I don't know where our linebackers are trying to go. 10-yard gain there. Griffith with an easy first down. Two tight end in there. We're going to dump this one off. And that one's picked off. Joseph Jefferson finally drug down on his ankles, but he got that one. That's a pick. Joseph Jefferson needed that one. So interception for interception. Both men now at one piece. As Griffith just jumped the route. He almost had a pick six there. We'll see what we can do this time. Back to pass here. Knight's going to lob that one. Burns can't handle it. Incomplete. I'm going to pitch this one out. Falk is going nowhere. Loss of a yard. So that didn't work out either. Alright, gotta see what we can do this time. Not gonna be a whole lot of options. We'll throw that to Hall. Hall will get it. That'll be 4 yards, but not much better there on that one. I had to punt this one. So that turnover will do nothing here. Burton's going to try and punt this one deep. He will get that off. That one's going to skip and try to recover that one. And Weatherby will make the tackle at the 25. So the Broncos already got a third of the field, or a fourth of the field taken care of already. Now they just need 75 more if they want to score. Lexington leads at 7-3. Broncos coming out in a big package again. Single back, 2 tight end. Eli in motion. And he'll hand that one off to Griffith. He's going to get easily through the line. I wish I could run like that, but it don't happen in this difficulty. As you see, 7 rushes, 54 yards. Second and 1 here. I'm going to hand that one off, and he's easily going to get through. He got about a good 4-yard gain there. It's going to be a 2-minute warning. His name McMillan finally took him down. So Broncos with 2 minutes left. They got to try and see what they can do here. Split backs, strong to the right. And they're going to move Smith in motion. They're going to hand that one off and Nate McMillan on top of him, but he still gets 2 yards. 2nd and 8. .150 left in the half. I formation, strong to the left here. Let's see what they do. And they will hand this off again. Quentin Griffith is not going to be stopped today. 1.5 left now. As Griffith gets a good gain there. You're going to see his numbers here. As he has found the success on the outsides. It's been all day for him. First and 10 here. 46-yard line, and Plummer's going to throw that one to the right. Couple yards there, and that one's caught. Rod Smith gets that one. That'll be the first time out the Broncos use. As Joseph Jefferson, 3 interceptions on the season, 32 tackles. Big package for the Broncos here. And they will throw. Throwing that to the left, and it's incomplete. The lead tried to catch it, did not get it. Incomplete. Broncos having some trouble here. Single back, trips right. We're going to throw that to the right. That is caught. Rod Smith with it. First and 10 here. And they're going to toss that one. And that one's going to be taken down 2 yards shy of the marker. Run that one again. McMillan's going to drag him down. 39 seconds left. First and 10 here. Plummer looking. Back to pass. He's going to throw that one, and Jefferson in front of it. Nearly had another pick. Finally doing something there. Defense is trying to show up today. Yard line. Second and 10, 27 seconds left. Broncos have one timeout. Trying to save that for the field goal. And they're going to fake the handoff. And roll out wide to the left, and that's incomplete. Plummer's not been getting the target quite right. 21 seconds left in the half. He tried to hit Lele again. And my tongue decided it did not want to work there. Third down. Plummer back to pass here. He's going to throw that. That's in a mass of bodies, and that will make it 4th down. So the Broncos will have to kick the field goal here. And that one's going to be up, in, and good. Nice kick there, and the Broncos are now down by 1. 13 plays, 55 yards, as Elam puts another 3 on the board for them. So Elam's going to kick this one deep. And Salvatore Beast will get a return here. As he gets past a couple of guys there. And that's going to make it 1st and 10. Back to pass there. And Knight's going down easily. That's another sack. And that is going to be the end of the half. As Dwayne Robertson gets back there again. As he's been fighting hard on the line. Broncos and Gladiators in a hard-fought contest. 7-6. Gladiators lead this after one half of football. We check out the halftime show here. Not a lot of numbers to really go around. 154 yards total offense for the Broncos, 111 for the Gladiators. 4 sacks for the Broncos have faltered the Gladiator offenses. McMillan with a lot of tackles today with 7. As you can see, the sacks, Robertson and Johnson both have 2, as they've been in the backfield a lot. Plummer, 67 yards. Knight only with 11 yards rushing, 11 yards in the air. It's been a horrible day for him, as you can see a lot of the plays that are made by the Broncos. Smith with 38 yards, Lili 29, and Hall the only one 11 yards. We'll get to the second half here, as there's been a lot more running by Quentin Griffith, as he's got about 60 yards. No real rushing, no real doing anything for the offense except for Knight's legs. As you see, it's a punt, touchdown, interception, punt, and then really couldn't do anything after that. So let's see what we got going on here. Alright, I'm going to try the toss play here. Griffith will cut up field and get back to the line. That's it. I'm going to have to audible this one because I don't like how this is looking. Gonna lob that one. Try to get that to Burns. He's got it. And Burns barely drugged down by his ankles as he gets a huge gain. Finally getting something going for the offense here. The Broncos now going to kind of back up a bit. Smith, well, never mind. Falk will get maybe a yard or two, as Wilson, you see his career stats at this point. 736 tackles, 30 and a half sacks for the linebacker. As you see, Falk is only at 10 yards right now. It's been a rough game for him. Knight's going to roll out here. We'll try and throw that over the middle, and oh man, that was not a good one. Tried to get that to John Cook, but just did not work out for him. Alright, let's see what we can do here on this one. 3rd and 9. Knight's going to roll out. And Knight's going nowhere. Of course he's not. 4th down. Gladiators just can't get anything going. There's nobody looked like they were open on that one. Burton is going to kick this one. Try and hit that corner. It looks like he got it. And that'll go out of bounds inside the 10. Burton with a good corner kick. And there we go. A beautiful kick there as he nailed that one. So the Broncos pinned down on their own 8-yard line. So 1st down. Broncos 2 tight ends to the right there. Single back. They'll hand that off. And Quentin Griffin's going nowhere on that one. As Chris Claiborne and Nate McMillan teamed up on him to say no. You see Claiborne on the season, 19 tackles. Single back, 2 tight ends to the left there. And golly, a missed. I was right there and just missed it. The run game has been good for the computer. Not been good for me. 1st and 10 here. They're on the 19 now. 1st and 10. And they're going to hand that off again. Griffith gets a couple. Nate McMillan, again over there to make the tackle. He's got to be at 10 now. As Griffith now has 100 yards. Single back, and they're going to move Anderson to the right, or from right to left. And Nate's going to help there. Armistead and Snow make the tackle. 3 yards, and Griffith adds to his total. As you see, it's been a good day for him rushing all day today. And it'll be 3rd and 5 here. Single back, trips to the right. They're going to move Lila in motion. Back to pass. Plummer's going to throw that one. That one's knocked down. Kevin Snow in front of it. As you see, Beast is happy about it. And Shanahan's not. As that is going to bring up a punt situation. That's going to be a good punt there. Hopefully a decent return here by Beast. We'll see. As he'll go nowhere. Tried to shimmy through the middle but didn't work out. 42-yard line. 1st down and 10. Alright, back to pass here. Knight's going to throw that to the left. Hall's got it. And bring up 2nd down there. And going to go back to pass here. Knight's going to take it. Knight will get the 1st down. It was a little bit of a scare last week as he took a big hit and he got hurt. But thankfully he came back in the game as Knight now has 100 yards. All right, back to pass here. Knight's going to throw that over the middle. Hall's got it. And he's going to get the 1st down easily. All right, back to pass here. Knight will take it. He'll dive down. He's close to the marker. As Knight had to pretty much take that one. 2nd and inches here. See if we can sneak this one past him. And Falk will reach out. He'll get about a couple yards there. 1st down. Back to pass here. Got hung up on the guys. That's going to be another sack. Back to pass there. Knight will take it. Oh, he's going to take a hit there too. Tried to slide there and he just wants to dive. Knight wants this win. He does. Trying to throw that one in. Joseph Burns has got it. That was a tight window, but he got it in there. Knight's going to hand that one off, and Kevin Falk will find the end zone. Touchdown, Gladiators. And now it's a 7-point lead. As Kevin Falk finds the end zone again, he has been consistent. When we get inside the 5, he can get in there. As now Vanderjagt will allow this one to go up by 8. So the Broncos will be in a kind of a situation here. As Vanderjagt will kick this one up in and good. 14-6. Is the streak going to end here? 9 plays, 58 yards. Will the Gladiators get the first victory over the Broncos? We'll see. Still got a whole nother quarter to go, so things could happen. As this one's a big kick there. Of course, you got to also admit the Broncos have got a lot of injuries right now as Glover makes a good tackle down the 20-yard line. So that return was moot pretty much. You see Knight over there talking it over with Falk. No pressure on the quarterback today. That's been the main story here, at least for the Gladiators. As the little Eagles are moving. And he's going to fake the handoff. That's going to be a deep throw, and that one's knocked down. Kevin Snow back there got a hand on it. I almost think he just got a finger on it. Nothing more. Offset eye here. They got Strong to the left. Plummer's going to throw that one over the middle. That one nearly picked off by everybody on the defense. Nate McMillan was over there. So was Palomalu. As that'll make it 3rd and 10. Plummer is having trouble. And now it is going to be 3rd down. We've got 4 wide receivers out, 1 tight end. Plummer back to pass here. He's in trouble. Down he goes. Keith Traylor got back there. He's been on a bit of a sack fest as he's been trying to get one every game for the past 5 or 6 games. As Keith Traylor fought past the guard and was able to get Plummer before he could release the football. That is going to make it 4th down. And they are going to have to punt from their own end zone. A huge change here as the Gladiators are looking to try and run away with this. As Beast will get a small return out of this one, hopefully. And he will get a very small one, 46-yard line. 1st down, Gladiators. Let's see what we can do this time. Hopefully be able to get this to work. We'll try the trap play. Trap play is going to allow Falk to get 3 yards, and that'll be the end of the 3rd quarter. Gladiators with the ball and the lead. 14-6 over the Broncos. Can they beat them for once in this franchise? We shall see. 1 more quarter to go. And here we go. 2nd and 7 here. We'll hand this one off. Falk will get maybe a couple there. As you see the injuries, Austin Barnes for us out for another week. Peppers, Trotter, Watson, and then their other center out. As it's been horrible in injuries for the Broncos this season. Back to pass here. Knight can't get through the line. He's sacked. That is another sack. That's about 6 sacks now for Knight. As Johnson gets him one more time. Burton back to kick this one. As Deuce McAllister back there to return this one. This will go out of bounds inside the 20 at least. Could have aimed that one a little more downfield, but that's okay. 18-yard line, Broncos will take over. If they give up on the run game, this will be a big thing for the Gladiator defense. As Plummer's going to go back to pass. He's going to throw that one. That's incomplete. Rod Smith was over there but could not handle it. That either was tipped or he just couldn't get his hands on it. You see Plummer's totals. He's got 5 completions. That's not going to do it. Knight is no better though. Knight barely any kind of numbers in that matter. Plummer split back, strong to the right, 2 wideouts out there. And Plummer's going to throw that to the left. That is caught and dropped. Big hit by Kevin Snow, and he could not hang on. 3rd and 10. So Plummer with 8 straight incompletions in this game. Plummer by himself back there. He's going to roll out to the left. He's going to get that one. Good catch as Salvatore Beast with a tackle. And the Broncos get a big completion there. Plummer on the season, 61%. 3,200 yards. Hadn't had a whole lot in this game because that one's going to be lobbed and caught. That was Frazier. We have not called his name today, as he made a good catch there. Defense could not get over there in time. So 1st and 10 here. Broncos in Gladiator territory. That's going to be a throw, and that one knocked down Jefferson in front of it. A little over 5 minutes to go in the game. Broncos will try 4 wide here. Single back. Back to pass here. Plummer's going to throw that one. And Polamalu well in front of that one. That is going to be incomplete. That's going to be 3rd down. 46-yard line in Lexington's territory. Eli in motion. And Plummer's going to throw this one. This is a big throw. That one's going to be knocked down. He couldn't hang on. Rod Smith dropped it. And that mishandle is going to cost him. Broncos believe they still got plenty of time. And this one's going to be a big kick. Beast not going to have much of a return here. And that'll be taken out to the 14. So Gladiators have a long way to go. See what we're going to do this time here. Alright, we're going to go back to pass here. We're going to lob that one. Dante Hall is wide open. Hall has got it. Hall is going to run as hard as he can. He's going to be taken down inside the 5. Finally run down. As you see the catches on the season, there is a lot there. 93 catches as Hall gets the biggest one to date on the team, 84 yards, and that is going to be a huge 1st and goal. Back to pass here. Hall's blocked. Oh, excuse me, that's Troy Brown. Troy Brown got blocked off there, but he didn't keep him from catching it. Troy Brown has not caught a good pass in a few weeks, as he came in there for Hall and that one over the shoulder catch. And that's a touchdown. Brown with 2 yards and 1 score now. That's going to give the Gladiators a good-sized lead. Vanderjagt will kick that one up in good, 21-6. 2 plays, 86 yards. And the Gladiators score quickly. Broncos tried to do something funny with a single-eye safety blocking off the run game, but didn't help there as Hall was wide open. And there's a good tackle there. Glover again with a good one. As the Broncos possessions punt, interception, field goal, punt, punt, punt. And then the last one they had the field goal there, so they have got 6 points on the board, but it's not been consistent for them at all. Plummer, split backs. And he's going to go back to pass here. He'll throw that one, dumping it off. That one's caught. Plummer back to pass again. He's going to throw that one to the right. Caught by Lila. First down there. He's going to throw this one in, or at least he wanted to throw it. Ted Washington now with a sack. That's 14 tackles on the year. That's about his 5th sack. And that one's going to be a nice spin move there by Traylor, but he's not getting back there. Rod Smith, all kinds of traffic, and he is not going to make that catch. 3rd down. Third and 14. Plummer by himself back there. 3:22 left in this game. As Plummer's going to lob that one in. Jefferson couldn't reach it. And then Rod Smith couldn't reel it in. 4th down. And they're going to have to go for it. 3:18 on the clock. That's all that's left in this game. Plummer's got to get 14 yards or more in this one. He's going to play action. He's going to throw that one deep, and that is going to be caught and dropped. He could not hang on. Rod Smith dropped it, and the fans are happy. This is the first supposed victory over the Broncos that they've had ever since this franchise has been around. And Smith had his hands on it, but just could not reel that thing in. We'll do a formation we've never done. How about this? Alright, we're going to go back to pass here. And Knight's going to have to throw. He'll slide, just give himself up there. That was definitely not what I was hoping for in that, but it's going to have to be okay. Alright, here we go. Back to pass here. Knight's going to throw that. Burns had it and dropped it, incomplete. Alright, we'll see what we can do this time. This is going to be a bit of a Hail Mary, but here we go. Alright, Knight rolling out here. He's going to throw that to the left. Mullins has got it. Hadn't had many catches today, but that one definitely counted. And Knight's going to roll out here. Knight will have to go. He'll get about 6 yards. throw that one. He's going to dump that off. Jimmy Smith's got it. First down, and that'll be the 2-minute warning. Gladiators just trying to use the no-huddle right now to keep this Bronco defense honest. Because that's probably the first time I've ever done the rollout and dumped it off to the out route. And hey, it worked. They wasn't covering him, so might as well do something with it. Jimmy Smith's first catch of the day for 11 yards. They're going to hand this one off to Falk. Falk will get about 3. Timeout Broncos. You know what? This actually might be a good idea to do something. Back to pass here. Gonna lob this one and see if Hall's got it. No, he don't. That one incomplete. That's all right. I was trying something there. Nate's got 10 completions though, as Middlebrooks was in the way of that one. 3rd and 7 here, and Falk will get the handoff. It'll be a timeout. And this will just be an easy field goal. So this will be a 24-yarder. And Vanderjagt should have this one easy. Up, in, and good. Broncos now with a huge deficit. 9 plays, 38 yards. Gladiators up now by 18, 24-6. And this has been the best game the Gladiators have had against this team since the first meeting, which was 3 seasons ago. Season 1. Back when Jerome Bettis was our main back. 100 seconds left, and the Broncos will have their first taste of defeat against the Gladiator team, as Plummer is by himself back there looking to try and make a big play. It's been the legs of Griffith today. It's not been the arm of Plummer, as they'll call timeout. That is the last one. So 3 wideouts here. Plummer with 1 tight end to the right. And he's going to throw this one. That one's going to be knocked in the air and incomplete. That was a good deflection there. 3rd and 6. .131 left. Broncos looking to try and make something happen, but they're running out of time. That one's going to be a rollout to the right, and that will be, they'll call that one incomplete. And with no timeouts, the Broncos cannot challenge it. So that is bad news for them. 4th and 6. Plummer back to pass. He'll throw that one. That one is tipped by Jefferson. Weathersby knocks it to the grass. Turnover on down, and Plummer's not happy. The Bronco franchise is just on its way down even further, as that one knocked down. That's going to be it. Plummer 10 for 35, 128 yards. Just was a bad day for him. Big bear package here for the Broncos. As Falk will get maybe a couple of yards there, but that's about it.
Number 52 with the tackle.
So we're just going to kneel down and end this one. The Gladiators made a great effort in this game. The defense held the passing game to little to nothing. The run game actually was doing really well Knight did everything he possibly could to win this one as he got over 100 yards rushing easily. And we'll run the clock down here. And that will be it. That's going to be the game. Gladiators will win this one 24-6. As Knight will end the day rushing wise, 16 for 125. And the first rushing touchdown, the big touchdown at the beginning of the game, they give them the lead and they never look back. As we'll move up to the line one more time, but won't need to hike it. As Knight will finally defeat the Denver Broncos. That is it. Broncos lose this one, but they still have the record over the Gladiators. They're now 3-1. The Gladiators beat them in a good fight, 24-6. Definitely a great game here by the Gladiators as they break their what would have been a losing streak as they lost the last two. And this would have been 3 in a row, but thankfully not. As the post-game show, we're definitely going to see who's the MVP of the game. 343 yards for the Gladiators, 195 yards passing, 148 rushing. As the big pass to Hall definitely opened things up. 231 total yards for the Broncos. As you can definitely see just a lot of good things happening today. 195 yards passing for Knight, 1 touchdown. Plummer 128 yards with no score. As Jason Elam, the only reason that the Broncos had points, they got down there, but they just couldn't cross the goal line to get that final touch. As it basically came down to everything. You see rushing yards, Knight with 125 yards and a rushing touchdown. Quinn Griffith ended the day with 103 yards. Tackling today, McMillan with 9 tackles. He was all over the place today. Keith Traylor ended up getting the only sack for the Gladiators, but Knight was pretty much in trouble all game as the Broncos were in the backfield about as much as he was. Oh, definitely was a big one there. As we're going to go to the player of the game, it is probably going to be Knight. It is DJ Knight is going to end this one. 125 rushing yards out of the game for him. He had 10 for 18, 195 yards passing and a touchdown. As we'll go to the stats here. As we end up seeing Plummer ended the day 30.4 rating, 10 for 35. 29% completion, 128 yards, 1 interception. Knight with 195 yards, 88.9 rating, 10 for 18, 56% completions, and 1 for 1 with a touchdown and an interception. Rushing though, Knight 16 carries, 125 yards, and a touchdown. Quentin Griffith 16 attempts for 103 yards. Falk had 13 carries, 23 yards. But he did score a touchdown, so that did help out. Receiving wise, it was Rod Smith today in this one for Denver, 6 for 81 yards in that one. The only touchdown, though, on the day pretty much went to Troy Brown, who had his only catch, 1 for 2. Jimmy Smith, 1 for 11. Levi with 2 for 29. Burns with 2 for 45. Dante Hall, 5 for 114 yards. Mullins ended up getting a good 23-yard catch in this one. And then Anderson with 3 yards, as well as Frazier with 15 in this one. Defense, it was pretty much a big day. McMillan, 9 with 2 assisted. Middlebrooks with 6 tackles, 2 assisted. Wilson, 6 for 3. Johnson, 6. And he also had 4 sacks. Jesse Armstead, 5 tackles. McAllister ended up with 5. And then Herndon ended up with 5 as well. Glover with 4. Robertson with 4. Jefferson ended up with 3. Palomalu 3. Kennedy 3. Beast with a couple. Weathersby and Williams also with a couple here. Again, we go to the sacks. Johnson had 4 sacks on the day. Robinson ended up with 2, Kennedy with 1, and then Keith Traylor and Ted Washington with a sack as well on the day. And then the interceptions, Middlebrooks with that errant pass night through, and then Jefferson with a good interception late. So it definitely helped out in the game there. And then Vanderjagt hit 1 from 24, and then Elam hits a couple, his longest being 37 yards, but Elam was the only score for the Broncos in this game. Appreciate you guys watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and may God bless you.